as we get set for this NBA presentation. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. You know, the middle of the season, Greg, can be a tough stretch for some teams with guys worn out and the postseason still a long ways away.
And in my mind, this is where the great teams really start to separate, because they'll maintain focus while others maybe start to wane a little bit.
Here's Hughes. There's the pass to Brown. He kicks it to Thomas. Here's Jordan. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Van Exel. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Basket good.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
Hughes, the pass to Stackhouse. Now here's Brown. Pass to Stackhouse. Shot from 16. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Pass to Van Exel. Just 5 to shoot. Nash with no one around. No good on the triple. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here is Hughes. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hughes. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Passes it to Van Exel. Shoots it. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Van Exel's got his second basket of the night. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The screen from Brown. Here's Hughes, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And Hughes, a nice looking shot there. When the D gives him room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Nash outside. And there's the pass to LaFrance. Misses from short range. Wizards leading by 5. Jordan outside. Pass to Hughes. The dish to Stackhouse. Wizards passing it around. That's good for Thomas on the assist from Stackhouse.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Van Exel. Nowitzki a screen from past the arc. And Van Exel is good for 3. Van Exel's got 7.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Thomas, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Van Exel. He's got 7, and the foul called on Larry Hughes. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bell is checked in for Finley. And it's Johnson in for Van Exel. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Lou, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Pass to Johnson. There's Nash with the 3. Dallas again missing. Washington leading now by 6. Passes to Hughes. Here's Lou. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Dishes to Brown. Here's Stackhouse. Nowitzki with the rebound. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And here is Brown following Steve Nash's 3. 1:03 left to play in the first. Hughes with it. Thomas a screen. Fires top of the key. And that one good. Here's Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Now the pass to Nowitzki. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Wizards leading by 5. Kicks it to Stackhouse. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Nahara comes in for Nowitzki. And Van Exel subbed in for Steve Nash. The Wizards also changing it up. Haywood's checked in for Thomas. Leitner comes in for Brown. And Jordan subbed in for Larry Hughes. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Johnson kicks to Van Exel. Bradley a screen on Jordan. Van Exel dishes to Bell. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Bradley sets the pick for Johnson. Over Lou. Here's Bradley. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards out front. They lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Here's Lou. Last game we saw him score 14. Jordan wide open. Jones grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one, so they take the lead. Johnson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
They set the pick. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Johnson. Left side, Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Michael.Jordan.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Now, here's Van Exel. 12 points for him. Again, the Mavericks score. Boy, these are great time for the Lakers, aren't they, Clark? The three-peat, Magic Johnson joining the Hall of Fame this summer, but James Worthy still waiting since 2000.
Yeah, I think it's only a matter of time for James Worthy, but to your earlier point, clearly a banner summer for the Lakers. You think about Magic Johnson, the first ballot, surefire Hall of Famer, riding the wave of a three-peat. Couldn't be any better for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. He kicks it to Van Exel. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
That free throw good from Van Exel.
There's so much to love about Nick Van Exel's game, but one of the things that stands out to me is his fearlessness. This guy believes he can score every time down the court, no matter who's defending him.
Finley's checked in for the Mavericks. Nash comes in for Johnson. And then for Washington, Thomas checked in for Haywood. Brown comes in for Leitner. And it's Hughes in for Jared Jeffries. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hughes the pass to Lou. Jordan is doubled. Here's Brown. The shot's good.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Nash outside. Sweet little floater. Nash has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Mavs.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Lou. Hasn't made one yet. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Nash driving in, and it's Thomas with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Hughes. Now Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock.
Staying aggressive against tough, tight defense. That's how Brown gets the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Boy, just not serviceable at the line, and it is a glaring weakness on the back of Brown's basketball card.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Nowitzki comes in for Bell, and it's Johnson in for Van Exel. And a switcher also for Washington. Stackhouse is checked in. And Brown drops them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Nash. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. To the paint and stolen by Thomas. In transition, here come the Wizards. Hughes good. Hughes got 6 points.
Oh, great length. Hughes pulling away from everyone on the break.
1:52 left here in the second. Nowitzki against Brown, and the basket by Nowitzki.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. The Mavericks leading. Nowitzki outside. Back to Nash. .116 left in the first half of basketball. Great D that time from Thomas. Hughes, the pass to Lou. Hughes with it. Over Finley. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Brown kicks to Stackhouse. It's good from long range. He's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nash outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Brown. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Nick Van Exel.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nash outside. The pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. 6 to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Now, here is Jordan. LaFrance pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Nash dishes to Van Exel. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Using his height to scan the floor, Nowitzki able to spot a waiting shooter easily. And
if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Stackhouse. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Van Exel against Jordan. Van Exel kicks to Nowitzki. Pass to Nash. Shot from the wing. Rebound, Washington.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Stackhouse, the pass to Brown. Jordan outside. Brown right side. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Brown's got 6.
Brown knew exactly what he was doing there and executed the pick and roll perfectly.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. The rebound by Jordan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nash against Hughes. Pass to Brown. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Thomas, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Nash. 8 points for him. Passes it to Nowitzki. Fades away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Washington trailing. For the lead, Brown trying to free himself up. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Hughes. Hughes got 3 assists tonight. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And here's Nash outside. Rebound, Washington.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Stackhouse outside. And the jumper falls for him. Now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Sinks the triple. Nash has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot, a deadly three-point shooter too.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Ajabel, he's checked in for Finley. And then for Washington, Leitner's checked in for Thomas. And it's Lou in for Michael Jordan. .157 left here in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop. Lou passes to Brown. Got a piece of it and stolen by Nowitzki. Nash outside. The pass to Van Exel. 1:32 left in the third. He dishes it to Nowitzki. And that one is good. Nowitzki's got 6.
A great shooter. For Nowitzki, the mid-range is easy money all day long.
Pass to Lou. Brown against Nowitzki. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bradley comes in for LaFrentz. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Dixon's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. They lead by 1. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Brown. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Passes it to Bell. With the floater. Rebound by the Wizards. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the pass to Brown. Here's Leitner. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Leitner. And the Wizards lead by 1. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Johnson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's the teardrop. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Johnson. That's now 8 points for Nowitzki. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside, Russell. Lou passes to Russell. Here's Leitner. Nice ball movement by Washington. The shot's good from Jordan.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now, here's Nash. Kicks it to Bell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Wizards. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
Pass to Nash. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Lou. Here's Jordan. Here's Haywood. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. And here they go. Here's Bell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Atan Thomas is checked in for the Wizards. Oakley comes in for Russell. A free throw drops for Bell. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Lou. Jordan outside. Thomas a screen on Johnson. Jordan. And then Thomas with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the Mavericks call time here. LaFrancis checked in for the Mavericks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Finley. That one good for 2. Finley's got his first basket.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Bradley. Now Nash. Pass to LaFrance. Here's Finley.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Nowitzki's checked in for the Mavericks. Van Exel comes in for Johnson. Then for the Wizards, Brown is checked in for Leitner. Stackhouse comes in for Oakley. And it's Hughes in for Lou. Washington calls timeout. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Wizards working the ball around now. Passes it to Stackhouse. The Wizards with another miss. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Jordan against Van Exel. Nowitzki with the screen on Jordan. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Van Exel. And that's now 10 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Wizards trail by 4. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jordan dishes to Thomas. The pass to Hughes. And here is Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas sets a screen for Jordan. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. So it's the Mavericks now. 4-point game. Here's Nash. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attacker.
Here's Stackhouse. Finley with the rebound. Here's Dallas. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The dish now to Van Exel. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. There's Nash with the 3. Rebounded by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Stackhouse. He's guarded by Finley.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
with the layup. Wizards trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Big-time shot from Stackhouse. He doesn't mind stepping up and knocking these big shots down.
Now, here's Nash. Pass to LaFrentz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
.34 seconds left in the game. Here's Stackhouse. Mavericks with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hughes. Nash the pass to Nowitzki, and the basket is good. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Washington calls timeout. They trail by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Hughes, no good. And here is Van Exel. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done, and to send these fans